This is gray. Look out your window.
What you know is true.
I'm taking you away for the weekend.
I just can't believe this was my life, that I get to live with you.
Oh, I love your precious heart.
It meant nothing to me before you.
So 50 Shades 3, the final film of the 50 Shades of Grey film series, because now, you know, there have been 3 books of this, and now it's now a film series. Why the fuck that ever happened? But here we go. The story, right? You're seeing this series has a story from the beginning, right? Like, okay, I can kind of give you dot points. Okay, there's a wedding. Sex happens. There's always that one scene that's a little bit, you know, like ooh, and then the West is a bit like, what the hell? That's not sexy. That's no, like there's a lot of that. And then you got the bad guy from the last one, 50 Shades Darker, are trying to who basically is stalking and trying to ruin Anna and Kristen's life. Why the fuck do I know the main characters' names? I don't know why. You please answer that. But and then there's more sex. They fight, and happy end after. This film is pretty much the problem with all of these films. Is basically just so many ideas. Probably the first one's probably the most tighter. Like, it's a bad movie, but it's not like, holy crap, what the hell did I just watch? But this and the last one are, you know, a bunch of scenes that chucking around together, and none of it really makes sense. None of the motivations make sense. I mean, this is in the trailers, where there's a car chase in like in a forest, and you know, and when the car chase ends, Anna and Christian should be logically be what the hell just happened. You know what immediately they do? I don't know. Anna starts whining Christian and then like, hey, yeah, nothing happened. You know, this is Phil super horny, because that's what the characters are. That's what the characters are basically are. These are just Anna and Christian Grey. They're horny. That's what the characters are, because it makes logical sense. As the first ever, you know, sex scene in the movie is, you know, he says like, I have a meeting, and it's like, and like, I feel like there's more to that sentence, right? No, onto the sex. Or have a scene where she's just mentalizing about this like silver vibe, but the only one was kind of logically was when she gets tied up, and has a vibrator rubbing against her, and Christian's like, that's how I feel when you don't listen to me, and you're like, okay, that's pushing too far. She questions it's a cool way. That was like, okay, cool. The villain is just a cartoon. He's a cartoon. Because here's the thing. I think what happened was, in the last couple of films, people complained, even me, said like, Christian Grey is a stalker. He is a horror character. He is, if you play the Halloween music in any of the scenes, it fits. Because what they decided to do in this is make a villain super over the top. And he's going to blame her all the things that he did. That makes a very appealing villain? Not. So, and of course, I mean, spoiler for 50 Shades of Grey, but it ends with a clip montage, or like, this is what happens in the last, remember the times in the last 2 movies? I'm like, Christ. Look, how long was 2015? 3 years? It's been 3 years since 50 Shades of Grey, God's sakes. But yeah, thank God it's over. Here's the thing. If you're there for shits and giggles, like, if you like the idea of people texting each other for the sake of it, there for the sex, which, yeah, this movie, I can't believe I'm going to say this. This film, I'm way. When the credits roll, and God, they have a post credit scene. When the credits roll, I was like, thank goodness there's no more kinky fuckery, and because this series is 50 Shades fucked up.
So you want to play?
Yes, sir. Christian.
I made a vow to love you faithfully, forsaking all others,
Did you sleep with her?
to comfort you in times of need, and to keep you safe for as long as we both shall live.